I think you're a little thankful for the training process, though, because it's a little unique for you personally. I want to talk to you because this is an adorable story for those of you who don't know. You met your now husband while working in entertainment. I love Disney love stories, so tell us a little bit about yours.
And it's really funny because like I specifically remember my training with Chewbacca was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I only say that because Philip, my husband, his days off are normally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But they really needed him for this training. So they changed his days off, which doesn't really happen very often. Very like interesting that, he's always Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, except on this random training run. But, the stars aligned. So disclaimer for me, I knew nothing about Star Wars when I was working at Disney. Like, I saw episode 7. Yeah, I think I saw all of them at one time or another as a child, but like it had been like 10, 15 years. So like Phil was my trainer. On my first day, he was asking me Star Wars questions, like, where are you at in Star Wars? And I was like, I know Chewbacca and Darth Vader. Like, they're iconic. And then he was like, okay. And he's like, do you know who Han Solo is? And I was like, what? No. And then I was like, oh, but I know who Luke Skywalker is. And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, and then I was like, oh, and Indiana Jones, like Harrison Ford. I was like, he's in Star Wars. And like him and the other trainer were like, oh, yeah, like just really excited that I was gonna connect the dots. And I'm like, oh, like was he Luke Skywalker? And they were just like, no, Robert, no. And then like
I would be so sad to be in that room.
Yeah, and like I will say, like I don't normally get stressed out. I wouldn't say I was stressed. I was a little overwhelmed with the Star Wars universe, and like now, like I can only imagine because like at that time they were only on episode 7, and like we had Clone Wars. Now there's so much more. But I just remember like learning all the stuff, and there was like Boba Fett, and I was like, who's that? And then thought I was hilarious, and this is probably my favorite thing that I've ever thought of. I was like, is Boba Fett short for Roberta Fettuccine? And they were like, Robert, no. They were like so annoyed with me. But it worked out because after my training ended, we did not flirt during our training because we were good cast members. Yeah, it was like Tuesday nights, like after I was all done and approved, I got a friend request on Facebook, and then we messaged for a bit, and then we started dating, then we got engaged and married, but all because of Chewbacca. So like at our wedding cake had like a couple of Millennium Falcons on it. Our like table places were all Star Wars characters. So they got some Star Wars nods. So that's how I met. So thanks to Disney, thanks to Chewbacca. So like I said, Chewbacca holds a special place in my heart.